Arne Slot's 2-match ban in the Premier League is honestly probably one of the biggest injustices I have seen in the Prem in quite some time. And now let me explain, because while I might be a Liverpool fan, some may think that I'm being a little biased, saying that Slot's ban is ridiculous. But I'll be real. I think that this happens to most teams. And what I mean by this is decisions that are not necessarily involved with the game happen from the officials, and essentially the team or the manager has to pay a consequence that I don't think is consistent. So obviously, the action that Slot got banned for is following Liverpool's game against Everton a few weeks ago. Slot walks up to Michael Oliver, puts his hand out, shakes his hand. Something was said, and then Slot gets sent off. And I'll be real, when I first saw this, I thought to myself, Slot 100% said something to Michael Oliver that would have resulted in Oliver giving him a red card. I'm sure you could think of 100 different things that he would have said to him that would have been inappropriate and could have resulted in that. And I'm not saying that that necessarily isn't the truth still, but what I would like is the PGMOL or someone to come out and say what exactly it was that Arne Slot said to Michael Oliver that resulted in the red card. Because as of right now, it just seems as though that he walked up, shook his hand, clearly something was said which made Michael Oliver do that. And as a Liverpool fan, I'll put my hands up and say that if something bad was said towards Michael Oliver or inappropriate was said to Michael Oliver, Slot should be given a red card. But we can't just assume that. And another thing too, I think that if you are a Premier League manager and there is a game like that game Liverpool had against Everton where it's clearly heated, Decore and Jones got into it, they're bad blood, and clearly it ended kind of in turmoil. I think it's probably just a good idea to just not have to address the referee, because I think even Slot has come out in the press and said that, you know what I did was wrong. I shouldn't have done that. And then he got a 2-match ban and £70,000 fine. Where is the £70,000 going? Like, who does... that's the thing, like, I never understand about this, is he got a £70,000 fine from the FA. It's like, yeah, clearly that's going to hurt Arne Slot. £70,000 is a lot of money, but, like, where does that $70,000 get invested? Like, that's pretty insane to me. And now I have... I'm reading an article here. Slot admitted to the charge of acting in an inappropriate manner and or used insulting and or abusive words and or behavior towards both the match referee and the assistant referee. But, like, I want to know just what he said, and I want whatever Slot said to Michael Oliver to be consistent with other managers. I've seen Pep walk up to managers, to referees after the game and say things, and it's clear it's heated. Maybe Pep doesn't step over that line, and that's why he's never been given a red card like Slot did. But if that's the case, I would like to know what is it that Slot said so we can actually use this as an opportunity to set a precedent. You know, I think it's dumb. I also think while Michael Oliver is a joke, you can't just be walking up and cursing at referees if that's what Slot did. And it says insulting and or abusive words. It's like if you just walked up to him and called him like an effing idiot, you can't be doing that. That's ridiculous, Slot, you know? But I don't like how the media and the PGMOL has handled this, in the sense that while I love Arne Slot, I think the public deserves to know exactly what he said to Michael Oliver, because if it's just like, oh, you were an idiot, but like didn't use explicit words or anything like that, a red card, really? You know, you get a yellow for idiot. If you call someone an effing idiot, I think that's a red card, or worse. I'm sure there's other things that obviously will be deserving of a red. It is what it is. We played Newcastle today. We won. We're 13 points clear with a game in hand, and our next game's against Southampton. So in terms of like Liverpool's form, it's really not going to matter. But I would like to see some accountability from the PGMOL so we can stay consistent with these sorts of things. If you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, click that notification bell so you know every time I make a new video. I make weekly footballing content. I appreciate all of you. I'm on my way to 1,000 subscribers, so any support, I really appreciate it. Thank you all, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.